Where's the urban gang sharper than...
And I got my boy Banco back on here for part 2. Man, appreciate you for coming by again, man. Man, how you been, man?
Shit, we good. We good. A lot of, like I said, creative juices going, so we working.
I love that, man. And you got the single that you just dropped on 420?
Yeah, for the low.
For the low, man.
My boy Pierre, man.
Shout out to him, man. Talk about that, man. How did that come about?
Man, actually, bro, me and bro was been supposed to like put music out. We just never. That's one of them situations where that's like y'all close, y'all been around each other, but you just haven't sat down and did the work shit. It's like it's more like a friendship at first. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now we finally we did that shit CMA Fest last year.
Mm-hmm.
So like
y'all did the song last year. Oh, but y'all just not dropping it.
Yeah, type that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's been like I was gonna like we been talked about dropping the song. He been like, when you gonna drop it? But like we did that. Yeah, CMA Fest last year, and it was a hit then, bro. Like that shit just fire. That shit fire. And,
man, I fuck with it, bro.
But yeah, it was just something that we was been posting and putting out some music, so it was just a good time.
Cause I feel like I done heard like a clip of it before. I don't know if you put like a little clip out in the past.
I did like leak a clip of it when I dropped the Banco album.
Yeah.
I did do that. I didn't know if people caught that.
I definitely, bro. I be in tune. I was like, damn, I know I done heard a little bit of it before, but I didn't know bro was bro on there at the time or not. So he was already
the
on
song
there.
was already done. Everything was already done when I dropped that clip.
So what made you put it out on 420?
I mean, it's basically like a smoking song.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
A smoker, stoner type shit. But like it was cool. It was just because it just fit the holiday pretty much.
Yeah, and I think bro was actually right for the song too, bro. Man, that shit sound.
Now, like I said, we been was supposed to do this shit.
Supposed to put that shit
like it's supposed to been put out, and then like even when we went in there and did it, was just easy, bro. That shit was so easy.
And it's called For the Low, man. It's on all platforms, right?
All platforms.
So make sure y'all definitely check it out, man. It's definitely a banger. I reposted it right away. As soon as I seen you upload, I'm like, man, yeah, this shit it right here.
It's up.
So I reposted that shit, but yeah, I definitely fuck with it, bro. Kind of talk about how you got it, how you met Stacks a little bit,
yeah,
and how the 6-1 Vision thing even came about. Cause I asked him the same question. He kind of gave me a little intel on it. But how did that come about, and what made you trust them enough to go along with that?
Oh, okay. So Stacks is like a real like friend of ours.
Shout out to Stacks too, yeah.
Like that's best bro. Bro been around for a while, for shit, probably over longer than 10 years. So like it's just like he been talked about it before. He was like, I want to do this, and we gonna do this and that. I was still working. I'm still doing me.
Yeah.
And then he got it together. Like I said, me and him met up. We chopped it up. And I told her what I needed, what he needed. You feel me?
So it's like a partner type thing.
Yeah, because they are like, because they not necessarily signing artists over there.
Yeah, I know.
They just put artists. They put artists in rooms and positions and giving them the resources to get to those points. Now he is managing, like he's definitely managing, like Valley, like me, Valley, C-Bez, and
Tifo Tom, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
I think he do Soul too. I think he managed Soul. Like he managed. He still does his little management shit, and that's cool. Like I'm cool with that because he's been. I've seen him do what he's doing with these guys. So
that's what kind of made you trust him.
That's what made it easier for me to be like, okay, I can easy, like we can definitely merge this and and build together type shit.
I actually love that, man. I think that's a good thing that y'all got going, man. I see the vision. I told him that when he was here, man. I can see the vision, man, and that's definitely a good brother too, man. I had some good conversations with him. I plan on doing. We already been in talks about doing some stuff.
Yeah, Stacks a good dude.
But
Stacks,
that's a good brother, man.
Stacks a good dude. And also, it ain't just. I'm not just doing that with him. I'm doing that with everybody.
Everybody,
like,
yeah.
Especially like people I've already been working with, like you and Mir. Like, me and him, we lean on each other. Like, I know y'all seen like the little movie clip shit.
Yeah.
And I want to touch bases on that too.
Yeah, we can talk about that too.
Like even with that, like me and him are like we leaning on each other with this shit. Like this is some shit that could be something else that can build a whole new lane and make for me, especially for me, building and building the Fivers like platform. Like that's why I said multimedia.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about too. The 555ers thing,
Yeah.
like. How did that even come about?
Man, that's really just like some family shit. Like we was like me and a bunch of my little cousins, my brother. We all like we all doing like they all fuck with the music shit as far as like with me doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So like which I wanted it to be like I wanted to have my own shit anyway. That's always been like a goal of mine is to
I think that's important.
have like my own like platform label whatever or build it. You feel me? So. That's the thing, and then like now, we got the page out. Also, like that's why I said with multimedia type shit, like movies. Like I said, I got Janet Capone, like one of the newest like Nashville comedians, and he's been posting on there too. Like I got him posting on there.
I like that you're doing that too, bro. Because
like I told him,
I love that.
It's you cross the platform, so like. Whoever's not seeing it that's on this platform is seeing it now, and also you're bringing fans and people that fuck with your shit onto the label shit. I'm on there, that's we all on there. When the goal is to build this platform.
So the filming type shit.
Yeah,
but I think we thinking like because
I know you've been talking about like dabbling with that shit,
and I'm really into it now. I got a group of guys, and we actually writing a script right now. We about to start doing like little short films and shit. I always tell bruh them that like that's something I always me. They ain't no sitting on me. I like to do everything.
Yeah.
I love music. I never was good enough to do it, but I always had a passion for it. Just being involved somehow. Mm. But man, ain't no sitting on me, man. I like to do everything. Filming is definitely something that I always wanted to do, but never really had the confidence.
I've always like dibbled and dabbled with film.
Yeah,
like, I always did like little shit here and there, but like even with us doing that shit, like the One More Play shit, like that shit turned into something bigger than what it was. Mm-hmm. For real, like people don't realize like when we did that shit, and it was all improv. Like there's nothing was written down. It was all.
It didn't look like improv.
It didn't look like
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you know that. I don't mean to cut you off, but that's how I know that. You kind of have the talent for it.
Yeah.
Because I thought the shit was scripted.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But
what it was is just like we already had the idea already ready. We just had to put people in places.
That's what it is.
And then once we got everybody in place, like, it made sense. But when it came out, like even like the little like rough clips we got, we was like, okay, this shit can be something. But like when we dropped the clip, and the love and the shit that they got from it, everybody's like, okay, cool. Like everybody's hitting me up like, when is gonna be the rest of the shit is gonna be out, or when is the ending? And like a lot of people thought it was the music video. It's not. You feel me? And I wanted to clarify that so that
I thought it was at first.
Nah, it's not the music video. So it became a whole nother idea that we're gonna basically plant around the project that me and him got going on.
I love that. So like you said earlier, that's gonna bring like people to like to see your music and everything.
Yeah, because
this is different fan base.
And even if they just like the music, like the film is gonna be like crazy. Like like that's why I said people just keep on the lookout. I'm not gonna be giving out like certain days. I'm dropping clips these days. Like just
be on the lookout for it. That's what I'll be saying too.
Because like I said, it's we definitely gonna get this little last part done for the One More Play one. And then we'll probably, like I said, who knows? We might go into a whole other like storyline. We might it might be some crazy shit, but like it's definitely like something that it's opened my eyes to a whole new land and shit. So I'm like, okay, all right, write music.
Challenge yourself.
Yeah, film, or even if it's not even film, like I want to be doing like I just want to do something like I like the whole idea of us doing this shit together. That it's just like. Yeah, it's overwhelming. Yeah, it's overwhelming because people are like, oh, when is like people are trying to rush the process. Stacks want this shit done by the 30th. Stacks, I can't get this shit done by the 30th. You feel me? Like I can't get this whole thing done by the 30th. We probably can get this part done by the 30th to where we can get some shit going. But like, I really want this shit to be like some crazy shit. Even like get some more of the national, like even some of the national scene from the comedians to the artists. Like I want to try to get them all involved with this shit too, because that would be cool. You know, you see you got a whole like mini film and it's different artists from the city, and you know you got your comedians. You
that's
maybe we can put like
that's great, man.
Like even we can do like fucking Princess Hot Chicken. Like you can get a scene in fucking Princess Hot Chicken.
But that's smart, and
it's kind of showing like the hot parts of what goes on in the city. It don't have to necessarily be a certain thing, and really it's just mostly the film is just me wanting like really rap music to be cool again, bro. Cause like I feel like
so with that being said,
yeah.
Do you think it's dying, the rap scene?
I don't think it's done. I just think it's more like the drill shit is like the drill and the shit like that.
But I think that's dying.
I don't think it's
my opinion. I think the drill is dying. I feel like it's not as hot as it once was.
No, it's not as hot. It might not be as hot as it once was, but it'll never die, bro.
Cause it was real hot in Chicago. It kind of died down a little bit. Then New York kind of had the drill scene going on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It'll never die as long as street shit going on and rap music. It'll never.
But why you think that though? Kind of elaborate on that.
It'll never, cause like think about it, bro. Like if you go back from the beginning, gangster rap.
Right.
What did they rap about?
Well, not really though, because if you
it wasn't all like my thing is gangster rap was still a storytelling thing, but it was still to the point where it was giving the reality of what people didn't see or hear about in those situations. Drill is just another way of being another version of gangster rap to me.
That's to the extreme though. Like me personally, I think
it's to the extreme.
I feel like
but
hip hop kind of based on like when it started, it was more so storytelling than drilling. Like if you go back to like all the older dudes, like I can't think of their names, bruh. But it was kind of like storytelling, and then it shifted to like storytelling, but a little bit of gangster shit in it.
Yeah.
And how it was like a few years ago, niggas is strictly, it ain't even no substance in it. It ain't no story, just killing.
They didn't stop by America, yeah.
Killing, fucking nigga, bitch, pop the pill, like whatever. And that is when I kind of like I said, I fell in love with the storytelling of rap.
But you also gotta understand that that's been going on before. That was on wax.
Right. It wasn't a label, a name for it. It wasn't drill.
Yeah, it wasn't drill yet.
Yeah.
That's just like now, like you got, like I said before, bro. That's why this rap shit gotta be sub-genre. It cannot be like rap and hip hop. You can't mix. You can't put that type of shit with motherfucking backpack rappers.
Yeah,
like you can't. I agree. You can't do that. You gotta give. Everybody has to have a lane in a way. It's still all rap. Think about it. It's 5 lanes in the interstate. Y'all still going to the same spot, but it's just different lanes.
But and I think
certain
rap with no substance in it doesn't last long.
No, it don't.
It like I feel like the good rap with the good storytelling, like and the good melodies and the metaphors. I feel like you go further with that. Eventually, if you keep rapping about like killing, popping pills, you may have the younger crowd, but they eventually get older. And when you get older, your mind matures.
No, for sure.
And when your mind matures, you're not trying to hear the same shit that you was listening to when you was young, popping pills, fucking bitch. You're not trying to hear none of that. You want some other shit.
You gotta think about it like,
you know what I'm saying?
But you also gotta think about it like this. 30 years from now, that's gonna be the old school.
Right.
So.
But no, I think it dies though. Those type of artists.
Don't get me wrong, it dies because it dies off. But 30 years from now, when those people hear that song, the first thing that's gonna pop in their mind, like, damn, I remember back in my day, this was what was popping. It might be fucking robots rapping by time.
But yeah, I'm talking about like more so, and that was my next question.
Yeah.
Like, about longevity of rappers, like. These days, it seems like some of the rappers, they get like a year of being hot or having a buzz or 2 years at most, and then they die down.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like back then, like you had Jay-Z and dudes like that, they kept going. Like Jay-Z can drop an album right now, and it's going to do 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
First week. So,
but I also think it's just the oversaturation too. Like,
yeah, but how does that how does it become oversaturated though?
Because now music business is not music, it's imagery and stuff like that. And how can you relate to people? They're not you don't have to be the most talented guy to go get a record deal.
Right. Right.
You just gotta be a guy with a big following. You feel me? Your music might be okay. You might have some music might be but I can push you to a level where even though your music is up, but you're the coolest looking guy in the world. You feel me? But you'll be the coolest guy in the world, or you'll be the baddest bitch in the world.
Yeah. But I think,
like, think about it. I mean, I ain't gonna throw no names out there, but y'all know y'all seen plenty of artists where y'all be like, damn, this bitch bad as hell, but she ain't talking about shit though.
I feel like, me personally, I feel like that's a lot of the female, right?
Or like you be like, damn, bro, French, bro, got all the drip, but this shit is ass.
And that goes back to what I was just saying. That shit dies though.
Some of it does.
I think like if I put out music, I'm fresh all the time, but my music ain't really that good, it's not gonna last that long. Is what I'm saying. Like I feel like it has to be some type of substance in it.
I mean, it can be, but just your imagery alone can get you.
It's
paid.
important. It's marketing. I look at it as marketing, but I feel like,
and also, like I said, bro, it's just all about how they can use you. You clean,
right.
You a clean cut guy.
Right.
His music is trash, but we can still throw him on a Sprite commercial.
I mean,
just because you're the cool guy, it's been done before.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about
I just don't want to say no name.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just because niggas look at that shit, it's like, hey. So I don't want to say no names, but you think about it, bro. The baddest bitch got the baddest bitch in the game can get a goddamn McDonald's meal.
But yeah, she can do that. That's because the label, they market her right. But her music right now is a hit. But like I just said, eventually it's gonna die though.
No, I'm just saying, but the person who actually,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I know you're talking about. I don't think her music would die just because she is a great artist.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if you just say you put another Joe Schmo in that position, you feel like it'll die down? Because remember, you also gotta remember like this, yeah. The music dies down, but he's always gonna be the nigga who had a fucking happy man.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, like, in today's time, back then, a lot of these niggas wouldn't survive in this shit. A lot of these niggas wouldn't even.
Most of them wouldn't.
A lot of these niggas wouldn't survive in this shit if it was based off talent.
Cause these days, like you said, you don't have to have talent.
Yeah.
Like, as long as, you know, like you said, you dress nice, you got you a chain on, and you might not even own that chain. You got you a chain on, a nice fit.
Or the typical shit, you can be the street nigga with the money.
Or just a street nigga, you got that look.
Yeah, and you might not even...
You can get signed.
Yeah, you can get signed.
But it goes back to what I was just saying. Yeah, you'll get signed, and I'm assuming that the music that person puts out is the typical shit, the hoes and all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you may have a few months or to a year or 2 year run, but eventually that shit is not going to last. There's no longevity. That's what I wanted to ask you. Like, as an artist, how do you have longevity in the music industry? How do you maintain that?
Man, you talking to really? I mean, I'm gonna say this. You talking to an independent artist about having longevity in the music industry when that they basically play the role in that.
Yeah.
You feel me? They can be like, you can be the hottest nigga in the world, but they can slowly for surely stop your machine and make you not the hottest nigga in the world no more. So how I feel like you stay longevity in this shit is eventually you have to venture off in some type of way of independence, whether you're just, yeah, you could be a signed artist all day, but eventually you gotta have some other endeavors to make yourself stick out. You feel me? Like, I look at niggas like Sauce Walker, like, yeah, Sauce Walker is probably one of probably the biggest independent artists of our time.
He nice too, bro.
Of our time. I'm not gonna say of ever because
he can really rap.
Because we got the Masterpiece, you got the E40s and, you know, such and such, and I can go all day and talk about independent artists. But like now this nigga's got, so he was doing music, which, I mean, we ain't gonna talk about like how he got into the game, but we gonna talk about like right now he got music. I hate to say it, but he got OnlyFans.
He got a couple businesses.
He's got a tire shop. The bro is putting out.
He got a lot of shit.
Legalized THC lean, and he's in the dispensaries and shit. Then this nigga's got like fucking plush dolls of himself.
I've seen that shit.
Like, it's, I understand this shit now. You feel me? Now I see their point of like how you can last long independent.
But that's rare.
Yeah, it's a rare thing, but it's not, it can be done.
It can be done, but how?
It can be done. How?
Yeah.
You gotta stay. Sometimes when it comes to this shit, you gotta stay one. You just got to, you know, keep stepping ahead. Some things is not gonna always go right and shit.
Yeah.
And that, because think about life. You think about life. Everything ain't gonna be good in life. But you can't stop because life is life, and especially like we parents and shit, bro. We can't stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. But like I said before, or I'll say this, I just feel like you gotta have a good team behind you too.
No, most definitely.
Because there's nothing that you can do by yourself. And like I said, Sauce Walker, that's a great example that you use. But it's kind of rare, like to be an independent artist.
Yeah, it's very rare
to have people that actually rock with you, and that's kind of rare.
It is rare, but it's. I guess what it is with me is just it's been done.
It's been done, definitely.
Done. It's nothing,
I like that mentality.
Like it's. And he's not the only one who's done it. It'd be different if he was like the only one.
We had Chance.
We had Chance. We got Master P. And he's shit, Birdman. All these guys who came from nothing, shit, and built an empire behind what their beliefs and what they did and how they did it. Sometimes this shit. Sometimes with some people's situations they get grimy, but that ain't my lane, so I ain't really too worried about it. But like my whole thing is the way I feel like is just make impact where you are. If you make impact where you are, then eventually that's gonna spread.
I agree.
That's gonna spread. So if we making an impact where we at, so like as far as like we've been talking about, we want to work with everybody. Try to get everybody working with everybody and making this shit work. And Nashville becomes a whole new Dallas type shit. You feel me?
That's how Atlanta was, how New York was.
So think about it like this: if one nigga, if it take one nigga to get on and pop the city, y'all, why can't it take one nigga to make an impact within the city, without a label or nothing, and we all can be that?
Because some niggas, they get to the top, and they don't pull nobody else up with them.
Yeah,
that happens a lot. And if we get more people to do that, because we got some people that's hot in the city, but it's got to be more of that pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see an artist that's hot, don't shit on him, or don't try to sign him to you and then don't put on his music out because you feel like he gonna be hotter than you. This shit happens, man, whether you realize it or not.
I know it does.
I feel like, so you gotta pull people up with you, man. Like, you see, that's how we get the city up. Whoever gets hot, man, pull everybody else up. That's how these other cities are doing, man. Detroit especially. Detroit, man, they all rock with each other, man.
And see, but it's a lot of independent shit going on in
Detroit. It is. So as an artist,
it's a lot of independent shit going on in Detroit.
Which is the best route to take as an artist? Like an upcoming artist right now, you got you a good team, a good manager, a producer with you.
Yeah.
What's the good route to take? Is it to stay independent or to sign?
Also, I mean, and also, man, it depends on situations. Like, bro,
Yep.
I'm not gonna just sit here and tell y'all like I wouldn't sign.
Mm-hmm.
If they came to me and they gave me everything I wanted, and they really, put trust in me to give me everything that I really want,
Mm-hmm.
which is bag, and then know, which is a bag, and plus, you know, the shit.
Masters too.
The shit that comes after you're done. We can definitely probably make this shit work. Cause 9 times out of 10, when you get in them type of situations, you're already in a partnership anyway. So, yeah, I'm not gonna tell a nigga not to sign. Cause sometimes, man, I'm not gonna say not sign, cause you can be blocking your blessing, cause you really can be with some people who really give a fuck about you and care about your career and want to help you. And I'm telling you, nah, don't do it. And you don't do it, and then now you still stuck in square one when these people could have helped you. Cause I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably don't ran into some situations like that when people really wanted to help me, but I'm so focused on being independent.
Independent, yeah.
So, you know, I'm not gonna tell you not to sign.
So basically, it's whatever suits you, whatever fits, whatever helps you.
Whatever your situation is. Like, I know a lot of people, when a lot of people sign, it's because they don't have no fucking money.
Yeah. And
you getting a big fucking bulk of money. Like, who wouldn't? Like, if you've been broke all your life and you get
this bag,
you're like, fuck this, I'm finna sign this paper. This is changing my life.
Now I realize what come with the contract.
What come with this shit.
You gotta understand masters. You gotta understand your masters. You gotta understand what a 360 deal is. You gotta understand what publishing is.
Yeah.
What royalties. You gotta understand all of that. You know.
Yeah.
Definitely know what a 360 deal is.
Most definitely. That's what's gonna do it.
That's what's gonna kill you right there.
And
they're gonna sign you to a 10 album deal. You're gonna drop one album. They're gonna shelve you for some other years and push the other artists that they got and try to get you to. I'm not saying it happens like it's all the time with everybody. They may try to get you to change your sound. I know that happens a lot.
Well, even this, you in a 360 deal, you signed for 10 albums and you don't did 10 albums, but you break even.
Or they let you do 9.
You break even to where you not even making.
You're not making no money. Or they let you do 9 albums, and then they shelf you for that last album.
Or they could be like, hey, we can go for a renegotiate. You might hit your 10 hours and you try to renegotiate. They might be like, fuck
you, yeah. That happens.
Which, I mean, could be a blessing in disguise, because then now you're independent. You can go and do what the fuck you want to do. And then whatever you're not seeing, you might be seeing that now.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I mean, it's all about people's situation. If, like I said, if a label came to me and I felt comfortable enough to where they gave me everything and I could trust them, yeah.
I know a lot of people they try to fall out of they fall out of situations or get into it with their labels because of the creative control.
Yeah.
Sometimes they feel like they're not getting it.
But like I said, also you don't have, like, people gotta realize you don't also have to sign as an artist. You can just be like, hey, bro.
But it goes back to what you just said. Niggas ain't got no money.
Yeah, niggas.
So when you get that $500,000, $600,000 advance, you ain't giving a fuck what's going on with this contract. All you care about is, man, this $560,000, man. I'm finna go get me a car, nigga, whatever.
Yeah, but you don't have to sign with them as an artist. You can just do distro with them, whatever. Just put your shit out, and you still can do shit how you want to do it. You just gotta have this shit on time.
Right.
But yeah, it's different ways to get into this shit. Like I said, sometimes niggas don't even have to do that shit. Niggas go in as songwriters and write songs for niggas and then blow the fuck up later on.
That happens,
There's different ways to get into this shit.
Or just get you like a little distribution.
That's why I said distro always works. Distro is always the way, especially for niggas you independent that want to get on a major scale.
Yeah.
They're gonna put you on that major scale. Like I said, some niggas don't even do that. Some niggas know how to get in touch with these marketing people.
That goes to having a team though.
Yeah.
You got the right people around you that got connections or can make things happen. That's important. Reinvest in yourself by having a team.
Yeah.
You know, that could reach places and things that you can't reach. Man, so when this album coming, man? When the album coming, man? We talking about albums, man. When the album coming?
Man. Let me check my schedule. Nah, bro. I'm working, bro. Like, I'm just that's because I don't want to give y'all no date and then it don't come out.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, what? Like, bro, you keep doing this shit. Like, just look at, I got more. Like I said, I got more music on the way, more film shit on the way. Just pay attention. That's all I'm asking for people, to pay attention, bro.
That sound like me saying that shit.
Just pay attention, because I'm not trying to. Because my whole thing is, bro, I'm I'm still doing shit. I'm trying to be an artist, do film.
It's a lot.
And then
you a father.
A father on top
family
of
man, you got shit going on.
Yeah, then trying to, like I said, I don't want to make excuses, but I also don't want to be like, I don't want everybody to feel like, well, I'm bullshitting my time.
And then don't rush your creativity.
That's the man.
Take your time, man, and give us, like, obviously it's good that you got people that's wanted to come, but man, put your time in it and everything like that, the sweat and everything in it. And when it come out, man, that shit gonna flourish.
But also, I am gonna say this though, if y'all really want to look out for some music, look, I got some more shit with Mary coming. Check out me and my boy Bang got some shit coming. I got a bunch of collaborative projects I'm working on.
I love that.
Cause like, I wish I would have done this shit like the last 2 years, because then I just would have been like, you could have went feature crazy and got a bag from that shit. But no, like I'm doing a lot of collaborating this year, for sure. That's what I'm really doing, and I'm like Valley with Valley, like be on the lookout for that shit. Cause like
I'm already know. I was talking
like,
to
on the
him
lookout for that shit. Cause like I feel like that's also gonna help me in the long run.
Shout out to Valley, that nigga working.
Yeah, shout out to Valley, bro. He actually just dropped today.
I know. I just seen that shit.
Y'all gonna get Valley new shit today.
Go get that.
But yeah, like I'm doing a lot of collaboration this year. Like
that's big too, though.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of collaborating. Like I'm still gonna be doing my shit. Like y'all might get another Banco song probably the next couple weeks. But I'm focused on me and Mary shit. I'm focused on me and Bang.
Yeah,
shit.
focus on one thing at a time.
Most definitely. Like my plan is to spread this shit out throughout the year.
Or if you put like me, if I feel like I can't focus on one thing at a time, shit, I got people around me that can focus on my other ideas. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. When I can't. Because I know I'm hella busy. He knows shit. I'm always doing something, whether it's me popping in at somebody's show, trying to see what they doing, or me working on filming or with artists, or trying to do some shit in the community. I'm working, bro.
But like I said, my plan is to make this shit. My plan is to make this shit all mesh together in a way. Like, yeah, me and Mary are doing the whole short film shit, but who said I want to throw Valley in there?
Exactly.
Who said I want to throw Bang in there?
That's why it's important to build relationships.
Exactly. Like I already been kind of like having that on my mind, like just throwing different artists, especially people I'm working with anyway, because I feel like it's all content.
Yeah.
So like, if think about it, Valley just dropped it there. They show if I popped out with a clip with him acting right now, that's just gonna make him.
She gonna take off.
Marketing. My goal is to make this shit look so good that where everybody that we working with, that shit working with.
Nigga, you don't know how much we think alike. Cause I be telling these niggas my ideas. I'm on some similar shit, slightly different, but some similar shit. And man, that shit happening so fast, man. It's like, man, I'm having to take a step back a little bit and really kind of analyze everything.
Because like, bro, like I said, we didn't come in. I didn't like when me and bro did this film shit. We didn't come in with the intent to make it a whole thing. It was just something that popped that we thought it would be cool looking. That shit came out phenomenal, and it was just like, okay, like then motherfuckers like, oh, this shit funny. This shit is like, which that was the goal, like to make this shit comical. Because like I said, I want to make this rap shit fun again. Like I feel like it's too. Niggas is too mad and too motherfucking sad. It's either or. It's never no happy music no more.
Or it's death or whatever. Like
that's why I said niggas either pissed or they sad. Like it ain't no cool shit no more. Like it ain't cool to be P no more. It ain't like y'all make that like all like I want that shit to be like I just want music to be cool again. Bring cool P shit like all that shit. I'm tired of just hearing like I said, niggas, like, I get it. Like I said, get it. Everybody had their own taste, but, like, that shit depressing, bro.
It is.
That shit depressing.
And, bro.
And eventually, like I tell people all the time, man, the power of the tongue is real, so you keep rapping about niggas shooting at you, eventually
niggas gonna catch up with you.
Niggas gonna catch up with you.
And you may be vulnerable with your kid or something. These days, 2026, niggas don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Niggas killing you with your kid. And that's unfortunate, but, like, it happens.
Yeah. Cause like, especially if you're not living that type of lifestyle.
And most of them ain't.
And you're just like rapping this shit. You're just being a rapper.
Most of them,
which is cool. You can be a rapper all day.
Just don't put a facade. Don't be acting like you, man. I was on the street with this 40, nigga, you was at home playing the game. Nigga, you not no thug for real. But and that's how some of these niggas is.
That's what I said, bro. I just want this shit to be cool.
And motherfuckers gonna try you. We done seen some of these shows, niggas getting their chain snatched, niggas getting flipped off stages. I done seen it all.
We try to have fun again.
I've been to a show down here. I don't know who it was, some local artist, man. Nigga flipped him off the stage.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? So
I don't even want that type of aggression, bro. Like, if anything aggressive at my shows, it better be a bunch of females.
But your music different.
A bunch of females like rushing the stage.
And
like that's the aggression I'm looking for.
And let me give you your flowers real quick, bro. And that's why I kind of your music a little bit different. It's not about doing all of that. Remember how I was talking about earlier? Like music got to have some substance in it. Your shit got substance in it. And me personally, that's why I think you're gonna take off. I know you're gonna take off because it's substance in it. It's good production, all the way across the board. The videos, the beats, everything is good, bro. So, man, definitely keep doing what you doing, man. And I like your mentality, bro. Like, you kind of like me, man. You don't like to have a ceiling on you, man. You want to do everything. You tapping into everything, bro. So,
brother, I mean,
keep going, bro.
The sky's the limit, bro. Like, we wake up every day to another young rich nigga every day, bro.
Exactly.
Another young black man to get rich every day.
Exactly.
So, like,
man,
I'm just hoping like I wake up and that's me. You
exactly.
feel me? Or like it don't even have to be about the money shit, bro. Like I'm just one of them type of dudes where like if you make it, like I said, you gotta make impact in your community and shit like that. So like if a nigga like me blow up, I'm trying to give back. I'm trying to do all type of shit.
That's me, man. Nigga, you just like I swear to God.
That's serious.
I was talking to your boy Stacks about that. How I'm finna start this non-profit
and see that's lit. That's some lit shit because
and just get all
that makes an impact. So then think about it like this: you making an impact by doing shit like that. Anytime people respect you for that.
Yeah,
especially like in these black communities. Like if you coming through, you doing these turkey drives, you doing this shit.
We planning some shit right now.
You giving back. Eventually, bro, like people look. The thing too should happen is people they look out for you also.
And I ain't even looking for that, man. I know how I was and me and bro, how we was in the projects. Like we ain't have nobody to come through and give us nothing, toss us nothing. So that's kind of the shit I'm on, man. I'm trying to change that shit, man. Like letting the kids know, man, you can make it out here. Shit, I made it. I have conversations with people every day. You would never know that I was from the projects. I was living in these environments. I don't carry myself like you would never know. But I done made it out. Shit, I'm not struggling. I'm not living check to check. Shit, I got a house. Yeah. Shit, I'm taking care of everything I got taken care of. You see what I'm saying? So, man, it's definitely like the goal, man. I'm just trying to give back. Just give the youth another outlet of, not being out there seeing these adults, doing whatever the fuck they doing, like selling drugs, whatever the case may be. Like, shit. Eventually, I want to put a center in the hood. The kids can come to after school. Come hoop, come play football anytime you want to kind of keep your mind away from the guns and the drugs and the violence.
Yeah, for sure.
So man, that's something I'm working on now, and man, it's going good.
It start with the communities first, bro. Like my thing is, I wanted to get back to schools.
Schools too, but I just ain't right now. That ain't necessarily my focus.
Well,
I get it though.
The only reason I say it is because like, I know personally. I've been in my daughter's school and see little black boys and shit. They got bleach stained clothes on. You feel me? Like this is supposed to be like a graduation ceremony. You feel me? So I'm seeing that shit. It kind of fuck with me for a minute because it's like you don't know. Because also you don't know what they got going on.
You never know what somebody got.
You
going
don't
on.
know what the situation is because it could be some abusal shit, or it could be like shit. His moms can't afford the shit,
or he may not even have his parents. He may be living with his granny or something like that.
You never know what the situation. But I like because now that a lot of like the neighborhoods are getting gentrified, now you're starting to see like
that's really happening.
Like the rich like intermingle with the poor, but like children they don't see that shit. Bro.
They don't understand it.
They don't see rich or poor. Like their friends is just.
They're friends.
White girl Sally that live down the street, but she live in a $500,000 house.
And you're not even knowing that. You living in public houses.
You feel me? But they best friends. You feel me? So
like that.
It's shit like that.
Yeah, that's the goal, man. To definitely change that, man. And You know, man, I'm a phone call away, man. Whatever you feel like you need help with, bro, let me know.
Now, we definitely gonna get some shit going.
We gonna work.
We gonna get some shit going with that because that's gonna be too easy.
It's gonna be big, yeah. Literally, I got people helping me write the script right now for a little short film I'm trying to do. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate you for stopping by again. Man, y'all just stay in tune with what bro got going on, man.
Nah, look,
the filming, the music, nigga, the album come. We don't know when, but it's coming soon.
Man, the album, I mean, like I said, bro, it's just a blessing to even just be a part of like that type. Like I said, this whole music community and with entertainment period, it's just a blessing to be a part of this shit. So just be a part of it and to get recognized for this shit is good enough. But I definitely got some. We definitely gonna get
some
album.
shit in the vote.
We gonna get an album out this year, bro.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Man, that's it.